I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it.
It's the Warriors music. It's the Ultimate Warrior. It is. Look at that. The Ultimate Warrior. What is he doing? Is he going to attack Hogan? What is going on here? Clothesline.
So Parker Brailsford, man. Parker Brailsford transfers from the University of Washington to the University of Alabama. Dog heavy. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, man. First off, length. I gotta say length. Let all naysayers know, baby. You see the threads, you see the shirt. Let's get it, man. Shout out Jalen Milroe. Shout out Terrion Arnold, man. Shout out the whole Alabama, all the players, etc., man. Roll Tide, full of pride. Let's get it, man. Parker Brailsford transfers to Alabama, man. Great news for the Crimson Tide. You talk about a center, a legitimate, solidified center who can come in immediately and impact that offensive line in a great way, huh? Heavy. Now, we know last season, the Bama O-line was one of its weakest links. Oh, yeah. Maybe its weakest link, huh? Especially the outside certain tackle and the inside, the interior, the center position. We know the center position was a weak link. Huh? Let's be real. And Seth McLaughlin, he couldn't handle the heat. He couldn't handle the pressure. So he ran to Ohio State, and I guarantee he's going to be piss poor over there. Piss poor, baby, heavy. Him and Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs is a clown. Caleb Downs is a clown, heavy, man. Wish him the best. Wish him the best. But he's a clown, dog. I'm going to get into a video about that later, heavy. But this is great news for the Bama O-line. You saw Seth McLaughlin set Bama back so many times last season. You saw him in the Rose Bowl. Bad snaps. Bad, horrible, atrocious hiking with the ball. The last play of the game, low snap, dog. So I'm glad Seth McLaughlin is out the building. But Parker Brailsford, oh man, he could be the perfect fix, the perfect mix. When you talk about centers, now Bama's got, interior players coming back on the O-line. Shout out to them boys who stayed. Shout out to them boys who locked in. Lank. Let all naysayers know, huh? Heavy, man. But he could bring a true cohesion to the O-line. Now, I think Washington had a pretty solid O-line now. As far as their interior, you look at the Michigan game. Michigan, they banged them up a little on the inside, but most of their pressure was coming from the outside. Blitzes, etc., etc. And the roster he will be around, the talent that will surround him, as far as the tackle position, the guard position, I think that will elevate his game. Oh, yes. I think that will elevate Parker's game, dog. And Kalen DeBoer is ecstatic about him being in the building. He wanted him for a reason, right? I'm sure he called him on the phone like, hey, I need you here. I want you here. We got a real roster. We can do big things. You understand me? Heavy. And obviously, Parker wanted to come. Obviously, he believes in DeBoer's system, DeBoer's program, in his leadership, being a leader of young men. He wouldn't have just left Washington for no reason. He wants to win. He wants to be coached by DeBoer and Grubbs. Heavy, dog. That's just what it is, man. Oh, man. But this is a pivotal move, dog. A pivotal signing, dog, for the Alabama offensive line. We saw all season the line got beat up, especially the first half. No, they didn't play all, wasn't every game just horrible football, but for the majority, they were the weakest link. But for them to get a certified center on the interior who knows what he's doing, who has experience, who's played in the big game, who's been successful in big games, huh? Heavy. Who has that competitive spirit, that competitive demeanor, dog. Heavy. It's going to translate to the field. Some may say, oh, he never played in the SEC. It's a different game. Is it really a different game when you talk about them trenches? The Pac-12 got some big players up front. He went against the likes of Oregon, Washington State, Oregon State, right? Etc., etc. Stanford, USC. Now, does the SEC have overall better players, faster players? Yes. But if you can bang, if you can really bang in them trenches, you can bang anywhere, dog. Excuse me, yeah. Let me say it again. If you can really bang in them trenches, you can bang anywhere, dog. Heavy. So Parker, I'm sure he will fit right in. He will fit right in to the system, DeBoer system, not to forget to mention a system he's played in for years, a system he is comfortable in, knows the scheme, knows the ins and outs, right? So this is a perfect call, a perfect transfer for the Alabama Crimson Tide, dog. Heavy. You get you a center, a legitimate center, maybe Pro Bowl caliber. Oh, come on, bro. Talk about run game. Talk about pass protection. Word is, he can do them both, baby. So this is a plus all around for Bama. A plus all around for Bama, man. You love to see players coming in, man. Players visiting. They had a great weekend of players coming in, 5-star, 4-star recruits, players looking to transfer. They got Hubbard in the building, huh? They got Ryan Williams in the building. I'll get to that in a later video. But it feels good for Bama to get a good signing, right? You get Austin Mack. Now you got Parker Brailsford, huh? It's all coming together. It's all coming in sync. Just give it some time, heavy. Yes, Caleb Down leaving. That stings a little. But at the end of the day, you should get over it. I'm already over it, dog. Especially that piss poor BS. He talking about Ohio State needs him. They said they need him. They didn't want him. They need him. What the hell? Alabama needed you too, boy. Your teammates need you, dog. Cap, clown. Heavy, man. We get to that later, though. But Parker Brailsford in the building, dog. Great signing by the Crimson Tide. I'm sure he will come in right away, starting, if not, fighting for a position. Build them trenches. Build them trenches, Bama. Huh? Build them trenches, baby. Let's get to it, man. That's my opinion on it. Let me know how you feel about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling, man. It takes less than 1 second. You already know what it is. Skol. I almost said Skol Vikes. You know, I'm a Vikings fan too. Let's get it. Roll Tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw forever, man. Like that. Woo! Yeah.